Hello everyone, I'm Skratch, welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. The day is finally here, the premiere of the Call of the Arbiter mini-series. In exactly 3 hours and 17 minutes, you're gonna be able to watch the very first episode, get some promo codes, get some rewards from giveaways, get a new free 7-day legendary login champion, and on top of it, we're gonna have the new Forge Pass with a new gear set. Lots of things happening today, guys, so definitely stay tuned. It's a pretty interesting day. If you're gonna head over right here to the Call of the Arbiter, you're gonna be able to see the very first episode, which features Galax. So we're gonna get to find out more things about his background, his story basically, and of course we are getting the new free legendary champion, a 7-day login champion, which a lot of people thought that was a dwarf. He's not, he's an orc. It might be Galax's father, so we're gonna find that in today's episode. What's the connection in between these two orcs? And we're gonna check his kit in just a second, because we're gonna reveal the full kit of the new 7-day login champion, and we're gonna see how OP he is, because he's a very strong champion. Now, if you guys haven't watched the very first episode yet, head over and check it out. And I have a bit of a challenge for you guys. I'm gonna have some winners as well, 5 giveaway prizes for you guys. All you gotta do is drop a comment and describe the first episode in 5 words without using any spoilers. And you're gonna get some goodies. 5-star chickens, energy, multi-battles. Goodies basically for free. That's all you gotta do. Drop a comment, describe the episode. That being said, let's have a quick look at the 7-day free legendary champion, because that's what we've been waiting for. I'm super excited to share these details about a brand new champion you will see in the Raid Call of the Arbiter limited animated series soon enough. And that will be added to the game via 7-day loyalty program. The name of the champion is Arbiter. This is something that Plarium just wrote in here, guys. Faction Orcs. Rarity Legendary. Type HP. Affinity Magic. Now, yesterday, as a good citizen of the Raid community, I decided to make a video to let you guys know. Make sure you're logging in, you're gonna get a new free legendary champion. It's gonna be an orc champion. I showed you an avatar, and then I had people coming in with this disgrace saying, Skratch, you just clickbaited me. I didn't. The champion is in-game if you just go in by the time you see this video. So basically, Plarium is saying that Arbiter is literally burning with rage, as HP burn is what his kit is all about. He has AoE HP burn attacks, meaning he might be useful for such PvE content as Hydra, Doom Tower, Iron Twins, Sand Devil, and also hard mode Ice Column Speak and Dragon Slayer. That's actually pretty interesting. But you know what? Let's have a look at the champion. This is what I showed you yesterday. Seems like Skratch was right once again. And this is the champion just in the full view. It's exactly how they kind of like showed it in the video, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have Arbiter's skills, but before we're gonna have a look at the skills, let's have a quick look at his animation, stance, design. Looks pretty cool, actually. I wish they would actually show us the animations in here, and that's why they are actually giving us this video, right? To see the animations, not just a rotation of the champion. I'm gonna forward that to them, you know. But let's have a quick look at the skills, because that's what we are curious to see. Pretty interesting, guys. So, Arbiter, the A1 Chaos Razor, attacks all enemies, has a 35% chance to extend the duration of any HP burn debuff on each target by 1 turn. That's actually nice. It's gonna be very nice for Hydra. It's actually very powerful for Hydra, because fully booked is gonna go all the way up to 45% chance. And being AoE, you're gonna get to extend the HP burn on all. Use a counter attack, use an ally attack every now and then, and it's gonna do a great job. The A2, which is Dogs of War, on a 4-turn cooldown, fully booked, will be on a 3-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies before attacking, instantly activates any HP burn debuffs on each enemy. Has a 75% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Well, you know what? I'm actually happy, because I was missing Sisia Flametongue on my account. And right now, I'm gonna be able to use Arbiter to do all that job for me instead of Sisia Flametongue. So, definitely super excited about it, because I don't need to bother in stressing. I don't get Cisia. Again, I haven't got Cisia. So it's definitely a great thing to see. The A3, Purifier attacks all enemies 2 times. The first hit has a 75% chance, fully booked, 100% chance of placing a HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Restores this champion's destroyed max HP by 10% for each HP burn debuff placed by this skill. Heals this champion by 5% of their max HP for each HP burn debuff attempt blocked or resisted by the enemy team. So this as well will be on a 3-turn cooldown. Burning Blood, which is the passive, whenever a HP burn debuff is activated, destroys this champion's max HP by 5%, stacks up to 50%. So yeah, it's gonna drop a lot of HP, which is fine because increases this champion's crit damage, and defense by 1% for each 1% of their destroyed max HP. Also increases this champion's speed and resistance by 2 for each 1% of their destroyed max HP. And how you've seen, the A3 will actually restore the destroyed HP for each HP burn placed by the skill. So the more HP burns you're placing, the faster you're gonna get your HP back. You only need to place 5 of them and you're gonna be back on a full HP basically, because it can only go down to 50%, which is definitely a pretty interesting kit. My opinion, a very solid champion. Is gonna be a massive help for pretty much all of you guys out there. If you don't have Theodore, if you don't have Cisia, they can actually be replaced by him in a way or another with the HP burn detonation AoE. Placing the HP burn is definitely a great kit. Having the decrease attack on 100% chance on a 3-turn cooldown is gonna be massive for Doom Tower waves, dungeons, Hydra clan boss. Like, this champion is S tier for clan boss. I explained to you guys yesterday, Supreme Gallic, S tier for Hydra. Seems like his papa, Artak, might be his papa, I guess. We're gonna find out in today's episode, but he is S tier for Hydra as well. Detonate the HP burn, decrease attack. Everything in his kit is actually very nice, and I cannot wait to put my hand on the champion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. He does have 2 AoE attacks. We're getting 10% more damage from each one of these skills, so we're expecting him to drop a bit of damage as well, because his passive increases his damage all around. So I definitely think he does have the potential to do something serious, you know, in terms of DPS as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna give him decent multipliers for once, you know, considering that is part of the limited series. We need a total of 12 books to fully book the champion, and we'll have 4 in each one of the skills. And yeah, I'm definitely a fan so far of the champion. I think he's gonna be OP for PvE. He's definitely gonna be an awesome champion. I know a lot of you guys were, well, we don't have Ninja, we don't want Ninja, we want something similar. And they are trying to do something similar. Of course, they're not gonna do a copy of Ninja or replicate champion, but they are doing something very similar, and I feel like it's gonna be pretty nice as well for a lot of content. How I mentioned, that's pretty much everything for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below, are you excited to get this new free daily login champion, guys? I think it's gonna be great for pretty much every account progression. You might want to start a new account now and cash in, get the champion together with it. You might want to start a free-to-play account if you're bored, or just make a few accounts and keep them so you have the champion on. You never know what can happen in the future. That was all. Much love, appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon in the next video. Peace.